Well, greetings, friends. Greetings. And welcome to A Little Show X. I'm Jill. Let's welcome everyone else to the screen. Hi, Eric. Look, it's Katie, it's Rita, Mike, and Jen. And here's Molly. Thank you for joining us this Monday night. That's when we're originally streaming this. We're just going to do a tiny bit of conversation followed by a tiny bit of improv. Some more conversation, and it'll inspire the improv. Perhaps, we don't know. We don't know. Anything could happen. Well, what's like my standard Dairy Queen order is a peanut butter parfait. That's why, Mike, I was stunned by your dip cone move today.
Well, I've kind of gone back to the dip cone. It used to be the mini brownie blizzard or maybe Oreo. But then just recently I was like, I just want to give a dip cone a chance again. And I'm so glad I did. The chocolate casing's thicker than I remember.
Did you just call it a casing?
He did. It's the sausage of ice cream.
What else is it called?
A coating.
Coating.
Oh, a coating? I feel like it's a casing.
I feel like it's a casing.
Sorry.
For my casing, I choose cherry dip. But I want to eat it immediately before it gets crunchy.
Oh yeah.
Because then the pieces are a mess, and it's not car food.
Yeah.
We would go
Wait, they
on.
like break apart? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's all right. We would go on.
Yeah, as it's hardening.
It hardens.
like-
It cracks and flakes like a dandruff.
But
It hardens
right
so
away.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh, between
Eric, do
casing
you have
and
Eric, do you have a standard DQ or
Well, I
any
was
ice
just-
cream establishment order?
I was remembering we would go on pajama rides as kids with our
Oh.
parents. So we would get our pajamas on and then we'd go to Dairy Queen. And we would stay in the car because we don't want to be out at the Dairy Queen in our pajamas. And this is the outdoor Dairy Queen in Robbinsdale. And it'd be like, you can have a cone. It's like, can we have stuff on it? No. We would get an ice cream cone.
Was it at nighttime?
It was at nighttime. Yeah, we did not wear pajamas during the day. It wasn't like we were going on a. It wasn't like that Kevin Costner movie where the kid was in the Casper the Ghost costume the whole time.
Oh yeah.
what was that movie?
Waterworld.
It was Waterworld.
Did the kids want pajama drives, or
I think
that
it was
a
my
grown-up
parents.
idea?
It was a grown-up idea passed down from their parents, I believe.
Okay, but as kids, you didn't want to be in public in your pajamas.
No, of
so
course
you
not.
did
I
that.
didn't want to be in public in my scout uniform, let alone my pajamas. Like, Dad, this is embarrassing. You shouldn't be embarrassed by it. I know, but I am.
You were embarrassed by your scout uniform?
Who wants to be a Boy Scout? Nobody.
What?
Nobody wants to be a Boy Scout.
I don't
Millions of young people around the country.
No, you look like a dork.
I loved
You do
wearing
look
my
like-
brownie uniform.
Me
As
too.
somebody that
Brownie.
had to wear the brownie uniform to school, you know. You did, Jen? You did
Oh
that?
yeah. Yep. Rita. Katie.
I had a
I did
single
not.
badge.
I got the badges. I was gonna say I had the badges and none of the other accoutrements. I was like, I didn't have the vest, didn't have the skirt, didn't have the sash. I just had a baggy Ziploc full of badges.
Oh,
Didn't have a snap
snap-
bandana.
yeah. You
And
just
yeah,
held
dude.
your them in a bag.
I did. I was like, Mom, can I get the? She's like, no.
They were
I
expensive.
don't know why. Maybe that's it. Maybe
They
that
were
was
very
why.
costly.
Yeah.
They're very
She knew I wasn't gonna stick with it. Probably. That's probably
You
it.
still have the badges?
I'll see if I can find them. I'll
Tune
make
in
that
next
my
week.
goal for
Tune
next
in
week.
next week, fans.
Badges. We want to see.
My family didn't grow up religious, and there is a ceremony that goes to when you change from brownie to Girl Scout, and I have pictures of me in the crossing the Rainbow Bridge ceremony, and I
That's what a pet dies.
and when you become almost a preteen, and you have to like cross your hands and hold in a circle, and then you walk across, and then you can start dressing in green.
Are you sure it's called a rainbow bridge and not just a bridge?
It wasn't Bow Bridges I was crossing over.
Yeah.
We had to cross a bridge from Weeblo into Boy Scout too, and I remember feeling like that was very solemn, like a very solemn experience. I probably just walked across pretty fast because as soon as we got through it, then we could go play basketball. But,
That's why I wanted to quit Boy Scouts too, is we would have this meeting. We would have like weekly meetings at this church gym. And then it was like, oh, let's go over what we talked about last week. And then let's play basketball. It's like, I don't like any of these things. I don't like meeting notes, and I don't like basketball.
we figured out how to turn on the scoreboard, so it was pretty
Ooh.
exciting until
That's
my
a big
dad was
deal.
like, yeah, turn off the fucking
Oh,
scoreboard.
no.
I was only in brownies for the feather crafts. I just loved after school going into the art room to craft with my fellow brownies. But I also didn't stick with it, and I certainly didn't ceremoniously cross the bridge. So
I don't remember a bridge.
that's
Couldn't
amazing.
afford the dues.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So I had to
Yes.
leave brownies. Yeah.
yeah.
Tried to bring the room down.
Wow.
Bring the Zoom down.
The zoom
I
the
Here's
room
I had
down.
a Ziploc baggie of badges, so I
None of these stories are none
Yeah.
of us are really high up on the.
Yeah.
Except
What I
for-
want to know is if you formed a program for youth, what would the uniforms be?
Oh my God, that's a great question.
Like it's a youth program. The youths come after school. What outfit?
Like, what are they not going to be embarrassed to wear around town? Is
A
like
colorful
number
tank,
one.
a headband, and an open old lady sweater.
Yeah,
I
I
want
think
to go to
that's
that
pretty
youth
much
group.
it.
I want to go to that youth group.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Turn down Sinead O'Connor. Someone turn down Sinead O'Connor. The kids are here. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, welcome. I see two of you are in your open old lady sweaters.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you all in your old lady sweaters?
Yeah.
Melissa?
Candace, yours isn't open.
Candace? I can't hear you.
forgot to bring mine.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Cut it.
I'll go call your
Cut it.
parents. Don't
just-
play with
just
the
cut it.
scoreboard.
Get some scissors.
Hey kids.
Get up,
It's a-
scoreboard.
Just if you want, there's a big red button that sets the timer.
No, no, we were. Mm-mm.
If not
no.
today, maybe someday.
I'm sorry. What's your last name, dear?
Beck Mom.
Beckmomp, of course. Beckmomp. Thanks.
With an A, with an
I'm
R.
sorry. What?
There's an R.
Mark.
Beckmarp.
Beck Marp.
Mark.
Okay. I'll. Thank you.
Candace, just cut your sweater in half.
I can't cut it. I can't cut it.
Just
I have
cut
a
it in
training
half.
bra
This is
under
important.
this.
Where
There's
is
a
like a-
training bra
that's like a
under this.
tank
Do you
top.
want?
Show me a training bra.
Okay, that's really cool. Cut it.
I can't cut it.
Just cut it.
I'm not gonna.
I
Looks
didn't
like-
foul. Who fouled, scoreboard? How are we?
I was just giving you all the business to show you how fun I can be. No
Scoreboard,
pressure.
you tear people apart.
Yeah.
Not my intent. I'm sorry.
Who was speaking in that ghostly voice?
It was me.
Oh,
you're
that is a scary. You're going to lead the haunted house this year. Okay? Okay. Everyone's going to close their eyes and you're going to be like, these are the witch's grapes. That's not how that works. I'm going to try your Nana, okay? I'm going to try your your Nana.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I forgot.
Candace, thanks. That was huge.
That was a good cover,
Thank
Candace.
you.
Thanks,
Really
guys.
good cover.
Thanks, guys.
That was fucking wicked, Candace. Good
Who
job.
swore? Who cussed?
That's me.
It,
We all did it at the same time, like a
I
song.
did it.
We all did it. It was
I'm
a
so
song.
proud
I
of
said
you.
fucking.
I said fucking.
I said cunt.
I said any of the other words that haven't already been claimed.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. You learned that unity is more important than order. We can have chaos as long as we all march together. All right, I'm going to try your cousin because your Nana and your parents aren't home. Don't know where they are. Maybe they're buying sweaters. Ha!
Melissa, that was a real hard swear.
Hard.
We were just saying the F bomb, but you
Went
like
for it.
you
like a
crossed the
leader.
Rainbow Bridge just now, Melissa.
I've been in this junior high for a long time, and it's been a while since I've heard that word. Just so we know. Oh.
I didn't know. I read it in one of my dad's books.
I mean, I think it's a big one. It was like big.
Okay, archery. Everybody grab your bows. We're doing indoor archery because it's a little wet outside. Who cackled?
It was
Is that
me,
the scoreboard?
okay? That's right. The idea of indoor archery really made me laugh. Because, really, how dangerous?
I'm not a talking scoreboard who teaches America's future how to swear, scoreboard.
Listen, Denise, we've been back and forth about this for a long time.
It's Miss Harrigan when the kids are here.
Miss Harrigan,
Thank you.
I'm just an extroverted scoreboard who needs to chat every once in a while. I don't try to cause any trouble, and I rarely swear. Just
Well, you wait until America's youth is here to
They're
swear.
married.
I can't help it. I get excited when the kids, the glimmer in their eyes when they hear us swear. It's pretty cool.
Can we talk about this when they're gone, dear? I mean,
Yes.
scoreboard.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some Pringles cans. I'm gonna go set them up for you to shoot at. Okay, thanks.
I'm going to propose next week. I am.
Denise
Dating-
scoreboard.
Did I just hear that?
Oh, damn it. I had my loudspeaker on.
This is so great.
Well, I might as well do it now.
Denise and scoreboard sitting in the tree.
Denise, will you make me the happiest scoreboard this side of Madison Square Garden and marry me?
You know the answer is yes.
Yippee!
Kids, thank you. I'll go get the nurse.
Who just randomly fired that arrow at
Excited.
Oh,
I thought it like instead of like throwing rice or anything like to celebrate,
Yeah,
you shoot
yeah.
your arrows.
oh no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
Denise.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
I don't think we had any teacher romances at my school. Not that I was aware of, not that I was perceptive of.
We had a
What kind of
cosmo.
situation would make you aware of a teacher's romance?
Like seeing them hold hands.
That was a
Kessler.
I have a
prompt.
story. I have a
Oh,
story.
you do? Okay, okay.
My ninth grade math teacher, like I didn't do much in math except for wonder about her love life. And I knew that she had broken up with somebody, like she got flowers for Valentine's Day and they were on her desk. And I knew that they had broken up because then when we asked about flower guy, he was like no longer in the picture. And she was young enough to like kind of have those conversations and know that our like adolescence required that kind of engagement. And then we set her up with this guy, this like church youth leader guy. Me and a couple of other kids kind of like orchestrated it so that she would be a chaperone on a trip that we went on. And then they got married, and I was one of the bridesmaids. This is a real thing that really happened. Yes, yeah.
That was
they
amazing.
dated through my high school career and got married. Like,
What year were you when you set them up?
I was ninth grade. I was in
Oh,
ninth
but
grade.
they didn't get married till after.
They got married. I think it was like right after, or I think it was after senior year of high school. And me and one of the other girls who set them up were in their wedding.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
How did you set them up?
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
my
like we need
question.
more.
It was like,
Mrs.
it was
Jess.
it felt a little, it was like a little bit of like, oh, I think, you know, there's this person from church that I think like really would align with like the stuff that you are looking for. And then like going to the guy at church and being like, our math teacher is so cool, she's so funny, she's also Catholic and she's super smart and whatever, and she holds the like record for dead weight lift in Minnesota. Anyway, I don't know. And then like, and we were
you
just
have a hand.
kind of like, oh, Molly.
Could you please recreate this through the magic of theater?
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
Did you want to talk to me after class about something, Katie?
Hey, Miss Wilson. A couple of us have noticed that you're kind of, it's not a judgment on you or anything, but like you're sad, like a lot, all the time. And like during one of the last times that you were crying between periods, I thought that I heard you when you were blowing your nose say, I'm never going to find anyone. And I just want to say, like, yeah, you will. Like, there are people out there all the time right now, probably like, I don't know, my dad or whatever. And they're just like great people. And for whatever reason, their previous relationship didn't work out, like yours with Chris, or I don't know, Phil or Sean or Dave.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, if you wanted to give it a chance again, like, I think love is out there for you. So,
Thank you, Katie. That's very sweet. That's very sweet.
also, Miss Wilson, I don't know if you're free this weekend, but
Of
we
course
are
I
looking
am.
for another.
Of course I'm
I'm
free
sorry,
this
I'm
weekend.
sorry. Yeah, of course. It's just that we're looking for another kind of like super smart woman in leadership to kind of come lead this thing. I don't know if you'd be interested in it, but it's just that people in STEM fields are not often women, so it might be nice to sort of reach a hand out for future generations. Just something to consider. Anyway, I'm going to leave the flyer with you if that's.
Oh, thanks, Katie. Thank you.
Yep. All right, gotta go.
How'd it go?
Hey, Dad. So you know that thing that I was talking about this weekend?
Yeah.
Like, I need you to drive me because everybody's parents are sick. So it's like, what a drag, you know?
Yeah, kid, I'll drive you. No problem.
Thanks.
Where are we going again?
We're going to a Women in Leadership conference.
Okay.
And
Kid, did we talk
then
about swaying? Doing a lot of
Dad,
swaying. Like,
Dad,
yeah,
this
okay.
is how I express myself through movement since you won't let me go to that arts high school.
Oh my God, you could go to the art school, high school if you
No.
want.
I can't. We can't. Because I got business here.
You know, you're always taking care of other people. Take care of yourself. You're such
Dad.
a good actor.
Dad, thank you.
Your enunciation is ridiculous.
Thank you. Anyway, so we should probably get going like right after school. I'd love it if you could pick me up at school.
Yeah, that's no problem.
3:15, door number 3.
Okay, I'm going to bring the best one-act plays from 1998. Maybe you could go through and try to find some monologues for DePaul if you're
Okay.
interested in that. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Okay, kid. All right.
See ya.
Okay. All right.
Miss Wilson, it's like so weird that you're at the store right now.
Well,
Is that your Camry?
yeah.
Yeah, cool. You should stay right here. I'm not supervised.
Okay.
Hey, kid.
Dad, what's up, Dad?
Hi.
What's
Hey,
up,
how
cool
are you?
dad, single dad, man guy?
Don't need to have say all those things.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Miss Wilson.
Hi, Miss
Oh, this
Wilson.
is Miss Wilson. She's my science teacher, and this is my dad.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice
Kiddo-
to meet you.
Kiddo talks about you all the time.
Stop.
I do.
I didn't meet you. I didn't meet you at parent-teacher conferences. That must have been your ex-wife.
Yeah, she goes to the parent-teacher conferences, and I sell pools at night, so I didn't have.
Because you're the best dad who sells pools.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
actually get along
Cool,
pretty
Dad.
well. I don't know why I'm stating it like this sounds so dramatic. I guess I'm just embarrassed that one of my major skills is being able to sell pools at night. I do much better than trying to sell them in the day. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's why I
Dad,
wasn't
you want to
at
give a
parent-
pitch? Do you want to do your pitch? And I'll just sit on the curb over here.
Okay, well, kind of on the
Okay.
spot. Well,
All right, Dad.
listen, indoor, above ground, below ground, it doesn't matter, because what's a pool except a jumping off point for your happiness or perhaps your family's happiness. You can't put a price on that, so that's the pitch. I'm usually not so nervous.
And it's usually night.
It is usually nighttime. I think my kid might be trying to play Cupid. Do you think that's weird?
Oh, we have to get to this Women in Leadership conference, huh?
Oh no, your tires are slashed. Oh my gosh. Who
I
did
know,
that to a Camry?
I
That
know for
fat kid
a
behind you.
fact.
Yeah. She's the worst. She won't even look. See, that's how you know she's a bad.
Well, listen, do you want to ride to the STEM conference, and then maybe we could discuss further as to who actually slashed the tires? I have some theories, so maybe we could all drive together, huh? What do you say?
Sure.
Yay.
Sounds great.
That's pretty much how it went. That's how it went.
Oh my god.
We know who slashed those tires.
Yes.
Dog.
Oh.
That dog definitely. did
Yes,
that.
Molly.
I'm sorry. I have a question. How do you make that hand go away?
I thought you just
You have
waved.
to- you put on the go to participants list.
Oh, I clapped instead.
Go to participant
Oh, I
list.
lowered your hand for you, Molly.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
creepy power. It's like,
Sorry.
like
Did you have a
Darth Vader could do
question?
that.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. I'll sit here quietly.
Oh, amazing. That was amazing. I didn't have any matchmaking teacher things, but I remember feeling very special in high school because like our beloved finance teacher, everybody loved her, got pregnant. And I remember, you know the ones, the beloved finance teacher. And I remember asking her if her belly button popped out because I thought that was like a fascinating thing when I was like a ninth grader, like to be funny, to like ask about that. And then one day after class, she's like, Rita, I need you to stay after class. And I was like a very rule follower kid, so I was really nervous that I had done something. And she waited for everyone to leave the room and then closed the door and then lifted up her shirt and showed me her popped out belly button. Like that, it was a different time. It was the 90s. I was like,
Yeah.
but I was like, I'm so special. She showed me her belly button.
And you know it popped out and she was just waiting to have you in class.
You know who's gonna love this?
Yeah,
Ninth grader.
that ninth grader Rita is gonna really.
And that's why today you work for the Federal Reserve.
So true.
Beloved finance teacher.
Beloved
Step one.
Yeah, that's my only weird teacher encounter.
I guess
That
like
was-
the only special privilege I ever had is because the French teacher was one of the theater directors. Like we got along really well, and there was a period of class I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to take any classes, so she let me be her TA, even though I don't speak French. And I graded a bunch of quizzes. I graded people's quizzes, even though I don't speak French. But at that level, it was like introductory, so it was multiple choice or like only one possible answer. But maybe she wasn't supposed to do that.
Hard to say. Hard to say.
Hard to say. Maybe not. But I
Does
should
Let
know.
your students match make.
Does anybody else have any favorite teachers? I've got a cat that's being weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Any other favorite teacher stories? Anyone?
My econ/finance teacher was a very funny guy.
Beloved.
He was beloved. He but so anyway, it was the summer we graduated. This isn't that interesting of a story, but he was just a weird guy. He had a very weird sense of humor. And then one day, me and my buddy were getting breakfast, and the server brought over 2 orange juices. And we were like, "What is this?" And she goes, "It's from the gentleman over there." And he was reading his newspaper, and then he just cheers us and went right back to his newspaper.
good.
And that was like, it was like one of the first like bits I did was like an adult. I was like, what just happened? I'll always
That's
remember
amazing.
that. He
That's
sent
Like a
us
amazing.
orange
classy
juice.
scene that would take place in a bar. Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
My gosh. Where were you?
It was basically like like an original pancake house, but it wasn't
Oh,
that. I
okay.
don't. But it was like that kind of breakfast place. So.
Amazing.
Is it an Illinois chain that I would know?
It was, but now I'm not remembering
Oh.
what it was. It was literally like original pancake house, and I wonder if it was very similar to that. It was just like it. It was
And
on
that's
Governor's Highway. If that
different
helps.
than an IHOP.
Yeah, a little bit, in that the furniture is a little bit different.
This
Okay.
is a slight tangent, but from the chains, my grandparents signed us up for birthdays at this restaurant to get, and we always got birthday cards like, come here for a free entree. It was Shoney's.
Oh, yeah.
There are none within 300 miles of the Twin Cities here. So we'd get
Oh.
these cards and go, get a free thing at Shoney's. Like, what do I do with this? I mean, I'm excited. I'd be excited for it, but I mean, there's a cartoon character on it. This is great, but this is worthless to me.
You drive to Waukesha, Wisconsin, and
Guess
that's
so.
where you go to a Shoney's. Have been.
The only time we're on vacation, it was like, oh, there's a Shoney's. We should, like the kids, we should go to that Shoney's. And like the parking spot was too tight, and my dad dinged a car, and then we
Oh.
left a note and left.
So you didn't go in?
No, we didn't even go into the Shoney's. That was like the one time we could have gone to the Shoney's, which has been built up our entire childhood.
Yeah.
So no.
It's a
nothing
My,
doing.
burger.
my father was very sentimental about White Castle, and there were none near where we
Oh, yeah.
lived. So I remember us once taking an epic journey. We got a White Castle that was far, far away, and like the mediocrity at the end of that journey was
Oh.
staggering. But my father had that kind of sentimental taste buds on,
Yes.
so like he was like,
Yeah.
So we used to get bribed to go to church with food. So we would go to like the
Standard.
Unitarian church and stuff. And there was a girl I liked, so I didn't need to be bribed, but like the food was nice. But anyway, my dad has a little bit of trouble hearing, and he always so he took us to Arby's. And he tried to do the 5 for $5 order, like a roast beef sandwiches. But there was like some sort of weird disconnect that was happening on the intercom, and my dad was very nice. Just started, eventually it was just sort of like screaming, "I don't want 5 pounds of roast beef." Such a stupid story. But I'll always remember that.
Huh.
One day I won't remember my children's name, but I'll always remember,
You'll
"I don't
remember
want
that.
5 pounds of..."
Was this before or after church? Is this like a treat
This
on
was
the
after
way?
church.
too?
No,
Okay.
after church. So you get it. And then you'd get some delicious Arby's. And then-
Molly has her
Molly,
hand.
yeah.
Molly has a
Listen.
question. No, you don't. I'm putting it down.
Mike Fotis,
yeah,
can you please recreate that using the magic medium of the
yeah, of course. You're good. You're good today. You're good.
Thanks, Dad.
Welcome to Army. Thank you.
What?
Welcome to Army. How we can take an order?
Oh, okay. We want some curly fries for sure. Two curly fries.
Can I get a shake? Can I get a shake?
Right.
Beef and
Yeah.
Two-
We want it.
2 shakes, curd to 5.
Jamocha almond shake, Jamocha almond shake, Jamocha almond shake.
We need a Jamocha almond shake. We need
Horsey sauce, extra
we
horsey
need
sauce.
horsey sauce. We need 2 curly fries.
Beef and cheddar.
Beef and cheddar. Make that 2 beef and cheddars. Then I'd like a beef and cheddar. And then,
Potato triangle.
and do you sell potato triangles?
We got meat.
Well, if you have a
Wait.
potato triangle back there,
Yeah.
we'd really like it. I'll have a diet.
5 for 5.
Oh yeah, we need the 5 for 5, please.
5 for 5.
5 pound.
No, not 5 pounds of beef. We
5
need
to
5
5
the
for
5 for 5.
5 to pound.
We need-
5 to
we
5
need-
to pound.
We need
5
5 for 5. We don't need 5 pounds.
No,
of
no,
beef.
5
We
to
need
5.
5 for. We need, I don't want 5 pounds of beef.
No, you gotta
kid.
shake.
Beef
You
and cheddar.
shake horse fries. You can pop 5 for 5.
I don't want 5 pounds. We're going to a different Arby's.
5 to 5.
No, Dad!
Oh, sorry, we're going to a different.
No!
Dad!
Oh,
We had the order.
they do have potato triangles. I remember potato triangles. Or was that a
Oh.
different place? I'm so tired from church.
I know, kids. You were so good at church.
You want that beef?
Dad! Go, Dad, go!
It's
Mr. Daddy!
We're in a Plymouth. We're in a Plymouth. He's on the car. He's on the car.
This is like a Terminator. He's gonna melt into the car, Dad!
Becky, get into the glove compartment and grab the screwdriver. Becky, grab the screwdriver that's in the glove compartment. Just do it. Just do it. Just
I
do
can't
it.
watch my sister starve of starve, man.
I'll do it. I'll do this. Damn it.
Hey!
Do it.
Daddy's gonna eat the windshield.
He's gonna eat the windshield.
He didn't do anything. He's consuming
Dad,
us.
you're driving into his mouth!
He's consuming us.
That's why we couldn't understand him.
5 for 5.
What does he want?
We have triangles. We got
Oh.
the tri-
So it went exactly like that.
Eric, you really did look like that Terminator guy.
Yeah, that was
Whoever his name
scary.
was. That was scary.
That
You
beef
have
Am I
to stay off
wrong?
the meat. No, you're right. You're right.
Triangles?
Yeah.
I
They've
need
got
to
a-
assess like like another hearing impaired to a hearing impaired to hearing impaired. I thought you were saying 5,000. Steve. I thought you were saying that your dad heard him say 5,000 beef.
I
5,000
for
beef.
sure heard 5 pounds.
I think my battery's dead.
Oh,
No. 5,000
5,000.
beef.
I thought your dad was saying, I don't want 5,000 beef.
5,000
would be
plus
too many beef.
5,000.
That would also be
5,000 beef.
It's so interesting to me too that it took my dad so long to like get a hearing aid, and then when he did, like his life just improved so much. He was so like oddly stubborn about that. Not about, but about that. Anyway, we don't need to talk about
No,
that, but I
it's
always
la-
think
it's-
about that. You know,
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Molly,
no,
you
Molly.
can raise your
Molly.
Yes, Molly has a question.
Molly.
Oh, okay. I should probably save that for important things. There we go. Does he still wear it though?
yeah, he does now.
Okay,
And now
because-
he kind of swears by it. Yeah.
I watched my dad be so infuriated with my grandmother for never wearing her hearing aids, and then my dad went out and got his hearing aids the first weekday after his retirement, and both my biological parents have them, and both my biological parents' spouses are like, why won't they wear them? And I kind of see myself being that way too at some point.
Yeah.
My dad just got new ones on Wednesday because his old ones were broken and then mysteriously lost in the move.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Sketchy. But yeah, I was like, hey, how are the new hearing aids working out? And he wrote me back, and his note was just like, this is going to take some time. I mean, that's the main problem. It does take time to get. Oh, when you first put them in, it's the craziest thing. I was at the audiologist's office, and she's like, just so you know, the sound of paper crumpling is going to freak you out. And so I
And
put
you're
him,
nodding in agreement.
I
Oh,
put him in, and she was like, listen to this. And I was like,
Now chew this Reynolds wrap. Yeah.
and then I went home, and I was walking down the block, and a tree fell, and it sounded like it was directly behind me. And I turned around, and it was like a block away. And then I got home, and I said, Eric, have our floors always creaked like this? Like, have we always had these super creaky floors? And he was like, yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
your brain has to adjust to the fact that suddenly you're getting more input than you used to, and it's really so. When I was at the doctor with my dad, you can set it up with the new ones so that you can take phone calls, and the
Yeah.
phone calls go directly into the hearing aid.
Oh, that makes
So we
sense.
wanted to test it at the doctor's office. Rita, I hate it. Mine do not.
Oh,
But we wanted to test it, so I went into the other room and I called him, and he thought I was right behind him. Like, the effect is that someone's standing directly behind
Oh.
you.
That's
So yeah, the
Oh.
adjustment takes really 6 months, but you have to wear them all the time, every day. And it's, yeah, a lot of people just give up, which is bad because they can be super expensive.
they lose them in the move. Lose
Yeah.
them in the move.
But if you need them, your stepsister is an audiologist in Washington D.C. So make sure you contact Beth, and you'll get a great discount.
Okay. I want to talk to Beth right
Talk to my stepsister, Beth. She's the greatest.
now.
What?
Oh, are we talking about?
Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Oh, for God's sakes.
hey.
Hi, am I in the right place?
Ooh.
Hi.
It's so good to see you.
Yes, so good to see you too.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Battery low.
Did I just hear an A95 go off? That was an A95.
Yes.
Got the A95s. Those are like 8 years
Okay.
old.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't a personal visit, is it?
No, it's just I think it's like more than a hearing aid, so I'm like it's invasive and
Battery really low.
You should-
Emotionally.
yeah. So that's what I was getting at. These are fully charged, but she's like in me, you know what I mean? And it's just like a lot of judgment all the time. Like
Timber!
like I don't know if you just heard that, but that was a tree that was being chopped down in Oregon. All right. And we're in Minnesota. So I shouldn't have to know about that. But somehow I'm in a network where they all tell me everything.
No, they found this doesn't listen, I'm gonna get some salt and a couple of pieces of obsidian. And we're just gonna have you stand in a circle of salt. I'm gonna say a couple choice words, and we're gonna get rid of this. They found a receiver in you.
Okay. And salt is going to fix that.
I've gotta break you're being haunted, basically.
Don't stand in the circle.
I
Don't
can-
go near the salt. Please don't go near the salt.
Oh, thank
No, but
you.
I don't
Thank
want
you
you anymore.
so
Okay, do you understand?
much. Thank you.
Battery low.
You know
I
Henrietta?
know it's because of you.
I bet
Pierre, before we chop down those Norwegian pines, let's have some delicious pancakes and flapjacks.
Oui, oui.
Henrietta, would you start pouring? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Could you also pick up one of the white quartzes also along with the obsidian? That would be awesome.
Where
But
are the
I
other
don't-
lumberjacks?
I don't think
There.
it's gonna. Right.
Picnic.
Oh, that'll work. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much.
I don't think they're gonna go easily. Okay, there are now a number of lumberjacks involved.
Let's
So-
all go to the lumberjack picnic. Alouette, gendarme.
So, Alouette.
Away.
Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Oh.
You hear it
Remember,
also? What?
I can hear your hearing aid actually, like the squeak. I can hear like a little bit of it's like that tinny voice coming in. So yeah, I hear a little bit. Wow, it must be hard for you.
Okay.
Just like it was hard
It
for
is.
me when I moved in to your place. And I had to sleep on the
Okay.
couch for like a month.
Of course you would use this time when I am being literally fucking haunted by a bunch of lumberjacks and a woman that knows too much about me. You would use this time, this emotional time, to tell me how I failed you. I get it.
Maybe there's never been a moment where you're actually like vulnerable enough to actually listen to what I have to say. And sorry, Henrietta, you were doing an amazing job.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna put
Okay,
it down.
that'd be great. And so
Oh.
I've never felt safe enough to share this with you.
Oh, but look how you're able to support Henrietta. So supportive of every move she makes. Not like, oh, Henrietta,
I'm
were
an
you not able
employee.
to stay in school? Were you not able to stay in school? Oh, Henrietta, eating red meat again. Are we?
Pierre, good job. We won the three-legged race.
I'm so proud of us.
Alouette, gendarme. Alouette, gendarme.
Cut to the lumberjacks.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I think that time when I talked, it actually went to the hearing aid of someone far away.
Don't worry about it. It happens.
Oh, I got my foot caught in this beaver trap. Go!
I can't know what to do because your directions are going to someone in a hearing aid.
Ah! Oh no! Were you able to hear that?
I got nothing, Pierre.
Oh no! Someone's hearing aid just got a whole mouthful of invective.
I'm going to try to take it off of you, okay?
Oh, you're a pal.
Count to 10. Try not to focus on the bear trap.
Ugh. Ugh. Ah. God, God damn it, you!
Oh, I can't hear it. It's going to somebody else.
They're literally screaming, I need you to take care of this.
Just like you took care of me when you were
Oh
supposed
my
to introduce me to
God.
your friends in the 10th grade, and yet
Not
avoided it
the
mysteriously,
time.
and then I had
Oh.
no one to hang out and gym with.
Tabernacle, that hurts. I'm sure it'll feel better once you put a bunch of rubbing alcohol on it and then cauterize the wound.
That's what I was going to suggest. Sing one of your favorite songs and try not to focus on the pain.
Oh, okay. If I could turn back time.
I love that
Ah,
one.
please.
Wow. Wow.
That should have been a Celine Dion song. What was I thinking? He was a
Oh
French Canadian.
no. Fix it.
No.
What? Rita will edit it in
Yeah.
Thank you.
a non-copyright
Info.
sensitive Celine Dion.
I'll put
One
it
of
in.
those royalty-free Celine Dion hits.
One of the many.
Oh,
Celine Dion sings "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." Wow. Hey, everybody, thanks so much for joining us for a little show X tonight. We want to tell you about one quick thing before we go. GiveMN.org, which is an amazing local organization, is doing something, and tomorrow, Tuesday the 11th, is the last day. They're doing something called Spring Forward MN, where it's like a raffle. If you make a small donation to your favorite nonprofit, say Strike Theater or Huge Theater or Springboard for the Arts or Pimento Restaurant, any of your favorite local nonprofits, if you make, it's like a raffle ticket. So you make like a little donation, like $5, by going to givemn.org, picking your favorite organization. And if they choose you, like your organization, Huge, for example, could win $1,000 daily golden ticket. Or we just yesterday won a $250 regional West Metro.
Whoa.
Yeah. Or we could win $250 as a grant for being one of the organizations that brings people together. So we're in a cluster with schools and worship centers and museums, and yeah, we could just win a little bit of money, and wouldn't that be nice? And get our name on a list and cheer everyone up. So yeah, go take a look at that at givemn.org. Otherwise, we'll be here next week. We'll see you then, everybody.
Bye.